engineering student from New York.
Yes.
And my basic understanding is that you're working on two projects. A solid waste management composting project in a northern low-income area of Karachi, and on a solar light integration project in Kashmir.
Yes.
How did you come to be doing this?
Well, I, as a high school student, I was very involved with the NGO world. I worked with Amnesty International when I was in high school, so I had the exposure to, how do nonprofits work, and I was very interested. And when I got to college, I spent my third year of college working with a group called Engineers Without Borders. Was that, Engineers Without Borders doesn't really work with Pakistan, and that's an area that's a place that I was very interested in going. Then I learned about the Clinton Global Initiative for university students, and I applied for a project in Pakistan. So I wrote up a project 2 years ago in summer '07 for the Clinton Global Initiative University. They were just seeking proposals. So they liked my project and they said, okay, great, here's some funding, go do it.
Why Pakistan?
So I know that, I really was either going to be India or Pakistan because I speak the language. And Pakistan because I had invested some time here. My family is from Pakistan, so I've spent some of my childhood here. So even though I don't know everything and a lot of things are still foreign, I still sort of know my way around. So I thought that would give me somewhat of an edge. And one of the things that inspired me to come to Pakistan was an article that I read in the newspaper about another student that had gone to Pakistan and worked on a similar project. And that really inspired me. And, I thought that when I think of Pakistan, and, I just wanted, I felt like I think there's a strong need for something positive to come out of this country. And it's good to do hard things, and I wanted to take a challenge. And so I came to Pakistan in Jan 09 for a month during my winter break. And I was in Kashmir, and that was the first time I had been in a developing country not on a tour, but more of a just to see the realities of things. And it was very interesting. I mean, I integrated well, I thought, but still, it was very cold, and I was still learning about how things work. And so it was a really good exposure. So the project is we've got 50 lights, and we want to distribute it into areas where either homes and businesses on a microcredit system. So you pay 10% of it up front. And then you choose your plan. So we say our model says for 6 months you pay 300 rupees each, which is $4, and that's less than what they pay for. I use one myself, and my own light is actually in northern Karachi because I've given it on a trial. But this is a solar panel. It's a small solar panel. You just put it in sunlight, and then there's a hook, and you connect it to a portable light. And you can take it around with you. You can even hang it up, and it will illuminate your room.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah, people like them, and we've got some households that are interested in either they can't purchase it up front, so they're interested in purchasing it in installments. But we have to have a strong accounting system, and we really have to have an NGO or a community organization to administer it. So that's why I'm moving to Chinari, because they've got a community board that will administer it for us and kind of be accountable. Yeah, I like to say that even though when I was starting this project, starting this journey, it was absolutely absurd to think that someone like me would ever be in Kashmir. I've heard of that place, but it never occurred to me that I would be there. But you'd be surprised how even though it's foreign, it's most places, even they are foreign or they seem foreign, you can still relate to them. And I think that as long as you meet people with passion and compassion and understanding, you can make friends with them, and you can build a lot of bridges